Hey, this is Stuart Ross coming to you with a quick video. It is a reasonably cloudy day here in the UK, 22nd of January, of course, 2014. I'm out with Bossman. You can see him over there demolishing his stick. I wanted to shoot out a video to some of my recent subscribers, really to answer some questions that I'm getting. So what you'll find is, over the next few weeks, I'll be continuing to send out videos completely unscripted, off the cuff, usually either when I'm out in the car or walking the dog. That's just the time that I have time to shoot videos, to be honest with you. And today I wanted to cover a question that I've seen coming into my inbox frequently. So in fact, probably the most frequent of the questions that I'm getting right now. And that question is what we teach, is what I show people to do online easy? And I want to answer that question as honestly as possible. So my initial response would be yes, but then I feel really bad saying yes, because is it easy? Is it easy? I've got to kind of ask myself, is it easy? Yes, it's easy for me. Having learned the skills of doing what I do over the last 6 years, it's become easy. It's kind of like when you go to the gym and the first time you go after a long period off. I do it all the time, take long periods off, and every time I go back it's not easy, no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm doing a few weights or whether I'm doing some cardio. It's always quite difficult, but 6 weeks in it's easy. And yes, I try to push myself, but I'm not some fitness guru. I don't aspire to necessarily be the fittest person. I don't compete, for example. I want to be as fit as I can be in the time that I choose to allocate to that side of my life. But it becomes fairly easy. I don't dread turning up like I do usually the first time. I know my weights, I know my routine, I remember it without having to put too much thought in. And yeah, I'll change things up here and there, and obviously try to take my fitness to the next level. It's something I'm doing right now, particularly on a cardio front. Would I say it's easy now? I'd say yeah, it is pretty easy for me. That's just how I would describe it. And I suppose easy is one of those words that is so difficult to really identify how each individual would take it. So I'm going to say, for the sake of being fair to my subscribers, it's not easy. Okay, and I'll tell you why. You are going to face a lot of challenges. You're going to face lots of frustration. You're going to have times of overwhelm. You're going to have times of having to persevere. We're working online here. Things don't always work the way we plan, and that's never going to change. I'll give you an example. The other day I was trying to add a banner to one of my sites, and no matter what I did, the banner would not save on my website. And it wasn't because I was doing anything wrong. It was just that WordPress, or my site at that time that I was putting the banner on, was just playing up. I just upgraded it, in fact, to the latest version, which is as simple as clicking a button, and for whatever reason it messed up the sidebar on my site. So what would normally be a copy and paste exercise wasn't, and it was bloody frustrating. It was annoying the hell out of me, because I knew I was doing what I was meant to be doing. But these things are going to happen all the time. However, the word that I will tell you is that it is very simple once you've actually got everything set up and you've gone through the basics. And setting everything up and going through the basics in the procedure that we're going to be taking you through, which includes personal coaching, by the way, one-to-one, phone calls, etc. It's probably going to take you a couple of weeks, and in that time you're going to have some pretty overwhelming times. It involves live calls, it involves us asking you to go through a series of videos, it involves us asking you to get on the phone and review the steps that you're going through at times, making sure that you understand them. We're not just about showing you how to make money. We want to make sure that you understand the actual process, exactly why we do what we do, even though you don't have to go and build anything technical, even though you don't have to go out and create your own products or worry about what high ticket products you're going to be selling. That's all taken care of. It's really important that you do understand why things work the way that they work. Why, as a company, we don't just go out and just spam our advertising all over the place. We're very targeted in the way that we teach people to market. And these are all the things that you're going to be learning initially when you work with us. So in summary, I suppose the reason I prefer to use the word simple is because we've made it a process. We've made a step-by-step procedure. And easy to me is like, you know, when people are looking for something that they don't have to put a lot of effort into. You know, if they feel like they can't be bothered to show up, you know, they can not show up and it doesn't really matter. Well, it's not one of those. It really isn't. But we've really made the process very modular based, very, very step by step. And just to sort of wrap this up, you know, the other common question I get all the time, I've always had this, is why do we have an application? The reason that we have an application, I'm just going to tell you straight, is because the way that we've created our business system is to allow us to partner with people and create a win-win business model. We're not just a make money online scheme like these things that are out there, which are all about hype and you know, selling hot air. You know, we're out there targeting a very select audience, people who are, you know, very business minded, generally speaking, people who are very driven, motivated, hungry, financially ambitious. You know, our target market isn't people that are looking to make 10 grand a year, 20 grand a year, even 30 grand a year on the side. We are the six-figure mentors. So our affiliate community is full of individuals who are either making six figures online and more, some of them now seven figures, or are in a position where they at least aspire to, and that's the goal that they have. And as a result of that, it's very suited, our business model is very suited for them, because we sell and teach our affiliates to sell more expensive products which pay much bigger commissions, which mean you don't need to make anywhere near as many sales as what you would do in most of the sort of traditional affiliate marketing programs. So anyway, that's today's video. So in answer to the question, what we do is not easy. We've made it as simple as we can. It's definitely going to take some hard work. It's definitely going to take some effort, particularly the first 3 weeks. I'd say it's intensive. At least 10 to 15 hours a week is going to be required. Getting on the phone with us, doesn't matter where you are in the world, we'll take care of all of that with Skype or call you or whatever's necessary. And we are looking for individuals to really partner with us in a very, you know, straightforward business model, which is designed to be a win-win situation. So thanks for coming through to check out this video. I'm going to carry on my walk. I'm actually at Bourne Woods right now. This is where Gladiator is filmed, or was filmed, if you have ever seen the Gladiator film, the Robin Hood film, the original one. Gosh, so many, Harry Potter. And in fact recently Johnny Depp was down, not just quite this part where I am right now, although this is where Gladiator was filmed. He was just around the corner filming In the Woods, his latest film, just before Christmas. So lots of filming down here, great place to walk them up. I'm going to carry on, got another 1.5 miles before we wrap up the walk for today, and look forward to meeting you in the next video. Take care.